It's the
Yeah.
culture. It's the day-to-day grind that tests how bad you want what you say you want. The national championship trophy. This is not the process. This is the reward.
Go get me some knowledge.
You touched on something that I'm obsessed with because it's my kind of holy grail. And I have a new nickname for you, and it's the Indiana Jones of cultural development. And you ever seen that old Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade at the end of the movie? Two guys are in the temple and they're trying to figure out which one is the chalice, right? And the uppity know-it-all guy runs over there and grabs a real shiny chalice because that's what he thinks Jesus would drink out of, right? And Indiana Jones, in all his wisdom and cleverness, grabs like the most nondescript one around, right? Real simple and plain, but very meaningful. And he lives to tell the tale. This idea of culture is thrown around so much, Coach. I feel like you have a unique ability and a history of being able to tell me what you think it is, how do you build it, how do you sustain it, and then how do you grow it? It's a 4-part process, and I know you can do this for me, but I am interested in your opinion of that topic, which everyone is searching for. Every single coach I've ever met is searching for that word culture. And they all do it differently. Some fail, some succeed.
All right, you're going to have to edit this. You got to give me 3 seconds.
Right now, this is where I play the elevator music like I'm waiting. There it is. All right, here he is.
This is why I love you. You had no idea. But this is the actual Holy Grail. We call it Holy Grail because how you do it matters more than anything of what you do. We have a clip we show everybody 2 times a year for 13 straight years, and it's the exact clip of the Holy Grail.
That's amazing.
Stuff. It's dirty. It's filthy.
Yeah.
It's the process. It's the culture. It's the day-to-day grind that tests how bad you want what you say you want. The national championship trophy. This is not the process. This is the reward.
Yeah.
This is the journey.
Yeah.
And it's pretty amazing you brought that up because no one's ever talked to me about that clip.
I've never heard anybody mention it for you. I told you I've been thinking about you for a while now. It's very scary because I just wish that more coaches were as passionate and outgoing and thoughtful and direct as you are. It would just make everybody's life so much easier. And that stood out to me just based on just how simplified the whole message really can be. I don't need to describe it. You do it. Because the fact that you have that freaking chalice in your office is amazing to me.
Well, we have a national championship display case, and this is in it. Because this isn't in it. We haven't won this, but this won't go in it. This will always be in it because you win a title by this. And we have shirts made up for our players, the Holy Grail, and on the back it says "Choose wisely," right? Just like the actual movie.
That's right. That was for the movie, yeah.
He chose poorly, you know. But I think it's really, really unique that you brought that up because we're really proud of what we do. I think there's so many people like I love what I do every day, and I'm proud of what we've accomplished in 13 years and what we've created. And I'm not afraid to say that to recruits, to parents. I'm not for everybody. I say that all the time. I don't want to be for everybody. We'd all marry the same person. We'd all drive the same car. We'd all live in the same town. That doesn't exist. So we're not necessarily into the recruiting. We're into the selecting and finding people who fit our culture. There's nothing wrong with that. There's 25 to 30 kids all over the country that we can find that fit this overachieving mindset of I want to build an incredible life for myself and the people around me and not just make a living. And cultures, I think, teach us that. We define culture as simply this: connecting people. That's it. So when you hear this word culture and people that are big in culture, sometimes they'll be like, oh, that's just hearsay or hear speak, and that's just coach speak, and that's just, we all run our own cultures. Some people are willing to share it with the world with Row the Boat and hyperculture. And I speak to all types of companies about it. And I'm very outspoken on culture because I know what it does inside of our walls and what it does to our people's lives. I think some people don't speak on it because maybe they don't have as strong. Maybe they don't want to share it. Maybe they're not willing to have people throw stones at it or make fun of it. Like, I don't care about that. What I care about is how we connect people, academically, athletically, socially, spiritually, and that's all culture does. It's your unique way of connecting 115, 105 person locker room, all rowing the boat in the same direction. We all do it a little different, but you're getting everybody aligned and doing it for something way bigger than themselves. And everybody has a different way of doing that and promoting that within their walls. We're just a little more outspoken than others of how we actually get that done.